you have an upcoming interview in a customer service role? Join me in this discussion as we unpack some of the best ways to handle the question of why should we hire you in a customer service interview. My name is Mary Amondo, in charge of training and career advisory services here at Corporate Staffing, and I am joined by Anne, one of the interview coach that we have here at Corporate Staffing, as well as a career advisor. Thank you so much, Anne, for joining me.
Thank you so much, Mary, for having me. It's always a pleasure being here.
Great. I know customer service is an area that you're very passionate about as a professional. And today we are looking at how to respond to the question, why should we hire you in a customer service interview? So just to begin with, what are some of the key elements that bring out a strong response to this question of why should we hire you in a customer service interview?
That's a great question, Mary. So when an interviewer is asking you why they should hire you, it's usually an opportunity for you as a candidate to market yourself and why you think you're suitable for that role. So the first key thing that you can focus on when responding to this question is your skills. What skills have you gained along the way that make you suitable as a customer service professional? You can marry this also with your experience. What relevant experience do you have when it comes to customer service, and how has it prepared you for this particular role? Another thing that you can focus on is your passion. You can highlight that you're very passionate about providing effective solutions to clients, matching clients with the different services or products that the company has, or also improving the general customer experience. You find satisfaction in that. So these are the key things that you need to highlight when you're responding to the question, what value do you bring to the table? Yeah.
Great. I have an upcoming interview in a customer service role, and over and above me preparing for that interview, this is one of the questions that I'm most likely to be asked. So how best can I structure my response effectively to showcase my value when I'm asked why should we hire you?
So when you're responding to this question, there are a few key things that you need to focus on when you're structuring your answer. So first of all, we mentioned skills. So what skills do you bring to the table? This could include things like teamwork, conflict resolution, which is very important when you're dealing with clients, because sometimes you'll have to respond to customers who are disgruntled with the good or service that they have received. So how do you resolve conflicts as a customer service professional? Another thing that you need to focus on when you're responding to this question is some of the achievements you've made in your previous role. It's good to quote numbers. You can quote maybe the customer satisfaction score, what we call CSAT. How did you help your previous company to achieve high customer satisfaction scores and also improve the general customer experience? So come prepared to the interview with real examples of how you've helped customers or even your company in matters customer experience and customer service.
I know highlighting your skill set and even the major achievements you've been able to acquire will come in handy when conveying your value as you respond to that question. When preparing, what research can I do accordingly to be able to tailor my response to the question?
All right, so when you're preparing for the interview, the first thing that you need to research about is the company culture. What core values does the company hold strong to its heart, right? And another thing that you need to focus on is what is the mission, what is the vision of the company. So this will help you to tailor your answers to the specific objectives that the company has put in place in its mission, vision, and also their culture. So another thing that you need to research on when you're preparing for your interview is the job description. You need to go through the job description that the company posted maybe in the job advert. What are the key responsibilities that you're going to be performing, and what are the key skills that they're going to be looking for, so that when you're answering your questions during the interview, you tailor them to show that you can actually execute these job responsibilities effectively, and you have the skills and what it takes to perform this role effectively. Another important thing is the salary. So sometimes in an interview, you're going to be asked about your salary expectations. It is very important that you do not quote over and beyond what the company is willing to offer. So do a little bit of research about how much the company offers in that particular role, and this will help you to quote within the company's budget. Yes.
I know this is one of the many questions candidates are asked during an interview that sends them automatically into a panic mode, because you never know at what point during the discussion that this question will come up.
Correct.
But it is important to always be prepared to respond to why should we hire you, or sometimes some interviewers package it as what makes you a good fit for this role. Thank you so much for sharing with us. We look forward to having you in our next video as well.
Thank you so much, Mary.
Great. As you have heard from Anne, if you have an upcoming interview in a customer service role, then this is one of the questions that you should be prepared, or you should be anticipating to come. And as Anne has mentioned, I believe you've been able to pick 1, 2, or 3 areas that will come in handy as you prepare to respond to why you should be hired in that customer service role. We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the link below, and we will be able to help you with any upcoming interviews that you might be having. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.